Alright, we have crossed through the blue teleportal, reached this new area. I did a little bit of material grinding off camera. So go to open the chest. There's an ancient sheet of paper laying at the bottom of the chest. Diana carefully unfolds the note and begins to read it. Wanderer of the great plains of Cantland, I bestow this blue naviglobe unto thee. Set it firmly upon the ground, and ever shall its guiding light be reflected upon thy compass. If thou wishest to return to a place with confidence, whether it be a place of safety or opportunity, simply set this globe before thee and let it guide thy way. To whosoever readeth this missive, may Rubus watch over thee in all thine adventures. Sir Reginald Augustus Greyness, Cantland Brigade of Guards. Pick up that blue naviglobe. Best thing to do is just set it right back here. This is where we're going to be coming back, provided we don't use the Chimera Wing. And we still can't pick up that chest. Club is just not good enough. Same with these sconces. However, that is why we're here. We want to fight. Oh, we want to talk to Hammerhoods. Oh yeah, they take a lot of hits. But hey, clump of fur. Worked out how to make a set of leather armor, and a leather shield. We want to make a few of these. But I can probably wait until we get back to base after gathering more materials. But since you're going to be attacking me, take that. And hey, more new enemies, red slimes. Like their counterparts, they drop orange goo or orange oil. Wayfarer's clothes, increased movement speed. And a pot of magic dye. Just get more new items, more new recipes. Gonna kill the slimes on the way in. Because it's like the blue goo, I need about 20 to 30. And, as I mentioned before, we got ghosts. Yeah, these things will just spawn all night long and continue to chase you, so it's just best to kill them. Another one won't bug you for a few in-game arrows. I hate climbing! I love climbing! Oh, let's go and see what's going on down here. Don't fall a little too far. Don't want to take damage. Hey, you're a human! Human! Oh, don't worry, I'm just clubbery now. I love humans. But what's a human doing all the way down here? You didn't fall in, did you? Oh, don't worry, human. I'll show you how to climb up sheer walls like these, and you'll be out of here in no time. You can make staircases out of earth or clay blocks, but you can't just plunk them in midair. So what you got to do is stick them straight onto the wall, like this. And, well, there's our tutorial on how to build stairways, which I mentioned earlier. Of course, here's the problem. Ghosts will usually summon other monsters, but we do want to fight some skeletons. Hopefully get some more coarse claws. Yep. A little she slime for more orange oil. And a free seed of life, which will always come in handy. And unfortunately, when you're building stairways in the dark, put your torch out, makes it that much harder to see. Always the downside of navigating at night. Alright, so there's our naviglobe. And what we want to do is come over here. I get about 20 clumps at first though, and we got another new item here. So, pods of butter beans. Boiled butter beans. Simple snack of green boiled beans in this pod fills hunger by 10%. So if you're running out of plum berries and need a quick pick-me-up, these will do. Hammerhood Heights Visitor Center. Strike me down! It's a human! What do you think you're doing, barging in here like you own the place? You got a lot of nerve, you know? Well, no, I'm down, I suppose. To be honest, I don't really have anything against humans. So, what do you want? What? You want to take a look at my tool? But we've only just met. You're talking about this hammer. Oh, if you want to know how to make a giant mallet, clobbering is hammer to ask. It shouldn't be hard to find. There's a bonfire on the roof of our house. Just look for that. Here, human, take this. Consider it a sign of a newfound friendship. And a free signpost. It really doesn't do much for me. Doesn't say anything. Nope, doesn't say anything, but we'll pick it up for later. It was a gift. And I really should be not fighting these things just yet. Let's look for that bonfire. Oh, and every so often you'll find a very large hammerhood surrounded by some smaller ones. We're going to want to fight them too. And while I'm here, we want to pick up these pieces of ivy. Oh. Those teach us how to make lengths of cord. We're going to need those shortly. And if you look in the wall here, well, some materials, but we need a hammer to get them. And there's another ghost. It's about daytime, so I'm going to ignore him as much as I can. I need about 20 pieces of ivy. But for the most part, it's better to create stairs out of earth than using ivies and ladders to climb. Unless you're just having a really sheer wall. And why are ghosts dropping chimera feathers? And yeah, plenty of ivy here. More excellent. We are good. Well, bless my soul, if it isn't a little human! I'm Clobberine, the head Hammerhood. I suppose you might call me the Hammerhead. Ha ha! What might a poor beleaguered human want with me? Mercy me! You want to know how we make our giant mallets? I'm sorry, my dear. I know it must be hard being a human, but you won't turn into a Hammerhood that easily. And besides, these hammers are a most precious treasure. The recipe's a closely guarded secret. It wouldn't be right to tell every Tom, Dick, and Harriet how to make them. Oh, come now, dearie, don't be like that. Oh, perhaps there's some way we could... Oh, I know! My roof has got 3 great big holes in it. The wind comes right through and it plays havoc with my old bones. And don't get me started on the rain. I get soaked to the skin. Oh, I'll catch my death one of these days, I tell you. A few blocks of straw floor would plug those holes right up. I'd do it myself, but I'm not as young as I once was. Well, how about it? Do you think you can fix my roof? You can use the ivy around here to make the cord. You need to bundle up the straw into blocks. Once you build some straw floor blocks, just pop them in those. If you fix up my roof for me, I'd be ever so grateful. I might even show you how to make a giant mallet just like mine. Oh, we already got the... Oh, extra stonemason station. That's okay. Well, first up, build some cord. Followed by a straw floor. Only one set of 10 at the moment. And our bag is full, unfortunately. Well, that's okay. I'm actually going to discard these 2. Patch those up. And yay, we repaired the roof. My word, you fixed my roof! And what a wonderful job you've done, too. I didn't think you had it in you. Hold on a minute. A human with the power to build things that are nothing? Don't tell me you're the legendary builder! Oh my, would you listen to me getting all excited? Don't worry, dear, your secret's safe with me. You humans were once so powerful, but there's now hardly anything left of you. Meanwhile, us monsters grow stronger by the day. Truth be told, I can't say I'm happy with this arrangement. I think this world could do it with a bit of balance. Oh. Now, that's not to say I want to see the whole world crawling with humans, but it'd be a real shame if you all died out. Alright, I'll help you. But this is just between you and me, dearie. Wouldn't want the Dragon Lord finding out now, would we? First things first, let me show you how to build a giant mallet. Oh, giant mallet, heavy hammer hewn from a large lag, attack +8, can break hard blocks. Well, that is going to be our main tool for creating things. I'm actually going to create 3 of them. Oh, I can make a Wayfarer's clothes while we're at it, too. See, leather armor, defense +9, and leather shield. So we don't have any wood yet, but hey, Wayfarer's clothes, definitely better than nothing at the moment. And 3 giant mallets will suffice for now. I'm actually going to take that, equip those. I'm going to toss these away, no longer need them. Well, I still have room in my bag. And get our Wayfarer's clothes on, a little bit of defense. And hey, we can smash things! So, first and foremost is we want to get some stone. And there's also another Hammerhood hut nearby that I want to look at too. Oh wait, a chest. Well, nothing in there, so in case you run out of materials and just need something to store really quick, that's okay. I'll mine for materials in the mountains on the second trip. We're going to be coming through here several times. This is the largest area in the chapter. We'll be coming here multiple times over. And these guys still take 4 hits. Get our first stone. First things first, learn how to make a stone sword. Weapon attack plus 11. A stone table. A little bit of a decoration. Wiki 200 points. Stone stool. Another decoration. Those come in later. Stone steps, which we already got plenty of, actually. Mason's workstation, which we have a nice extra of. So yeah, you need a lot of stone. 40 to 50. Unfortunately, you have to break the large rocks here. Oh, I'm going to be breaking a bunch of those, getting some butter beans while at it. And I'm going to be looking for some large hammerhoods to fight, but of course the main thing... Let's make a couple of stone swords. Unfortunately, just one. That way, the mallets can be saved for gathering materials, and the swords can be used for fighting. And just goes hit and run. Yep, 3 hits instead of 4. Very nice. And yep, there's a little side quest down here. There should be a hammerhead. Here he is. Hello, human. I've read about you. You're that Diana girl everyone's talking about. I've been trying to fix up this graveyard for all the poor little humans who lost their lives in Cantland. But the place is such a mess, I don't know how to build new gravestones to replace the ones that have fallen apart. If you're as good as they say you are, Diana, maybe you can work out how to do it. There's a brownie who lives near Damdara Desert who's built a nice little graveyard of his own. If anyone knows how to build the gravestone, he will. If you can ask him how to make them and build me a couple to replace the ones that have fallen down, I'll take care of the rest. The Damdara Desert's a long way away, and building gravestones won't be easy either. But if you can help me out, I'll make it worth your while. Well, that's a side quest that opens up for later. And, oh, you may notice more materials in there. That is actually silver. But, since I don't have much space in my bag, I'm still going to wait on mining it. And, unfortunately, I lost the side of that Hammerhood hut. For now, let's enjoy some of the music as we just pound some rocks. And I think that's the one we're looking for. More mushrooms would be tempting, but I don't have the space. Up. Can't climb all the way. Is this an entrance to anything, or just... Oh, there we are. Open. There's an ancient scrap of paper in the treasure chest. It looks like there's some sort of diagram on the back. What luck! It's a blueprint! The greasy mallet blueprint. But, unfortunately, what's this? Hammerhood Heights treasury. Okay, so we broke into it entirely. Well, and this extra earth we don't need. Got that, and... let's see, what can we get rid of? The straw floor I don't really need right now. These treasure chests will come in handy a bit later. Can't pick up any more earth, which is perfectly fine. Keeps things organized for us. And you can see a little bit of something over there. But that's in the same region. Yes, it is. Well, we'll get to it a bit later. For now, I need more stones. Yeah, I think the side quest that leads to that blueprint is over here. And these skeletons don't want to leave me alone. Oh, but if they drop any coarse cloth, I can't pick any up. So I'm gonna check this out, then retreat back to base. Because there is an item we can build fairly soon that will let us... Okay, what's this? Okay, this is just a empty room. Okay, that was the entrance. Those clopperinas, that was the empty room. So... yeah, I just remember there being a side quest where they say, "Oh, the skeletons are bugging us. Can you take care of them?" and you do so, they'll tell you where the blueprint is, so I just got the reward without doing the quest. Go ahead and swing back to base. Don't need to use a Chimera Wing, close enough, but of course, just pick up materials that are on the way. Again, want 40 to 50 rocks. And if this guy drops something, I can pick it up later. Fortunately, the stones are nicely bundled together. Oh, I can pick up that other treasure chest down there now, too. And almost there. I'll probably get an even 50. Yeah, this will take a day or two of gathering materials. Yep, sub. Someone gifted you a sub. I got a huge gift sub bomb last week. I think you were included in that one. Welcome. And why can't you just leave me alone? I'm only gathering materials. Unfortunately, let me drop the coarse cloth. And any other rocks nearby? Not seeing any. Nope, I've got enough for now. The boiled butter beans are handy for a secondary food source, as I mentioned. And if I can gather what I need for the main item we need. Actually, oh yeah, I want to get that treasure chest too. That was back over this way. Yep. Night is falling again. Some more ghosts. And it was over here. Ah! Hey, Hammerhood, I was leaving you alone. Have another treasure chest. These are good. These are handy for some quick points inside rooms, if you just need a little bit of a boost. And the other thing is, with our hammer, I can finally break these sconces. However, not enough room. For now, let's return back. Forgot that chest. I forgot that chest. Hold on. Oh, congrats on finishing Symphony of the Night, sub. Yeah, I did see you finish that the other day, actually. I was kind of lurking on that one. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set my workstation back here. And let's free up. I'm gonna get more stones, so that'll unfortunately use up that space as well. The extra mason's workstation, don't need it at the moment. The greasy mallet, I'm gonna want to build as soon as I can, and I want to put that right next to the teleportarium. That will. Oh, first monster egg. Well, we can use our fried egg recipe now. Unfortunately, not enough space, so you have to take down that wall. If I want to share the space. So yeah, that's admittedly that is a bit of a nuisance. The blueprint just has to have everything out of the way. Is that good enough? And yeah, rooms can share walls. Okay, not quite. Even though there was nothing there. Yeah, I don't get it either. So this is the case where we're going to need some extra stuff. but it will be worth it in the end. I'm just going to build this as much as I can right now. Need to complete that wall again. Teleportarium's back. Oh, a bit much there. And a bit much there. I didn't need to build too high. Okay, did need one there. Go away, ghosts. Yep, these things just do not leave you alone. But hey, daybreak. I'm gonna move this crude kitchen over here and make some free food while we're at it. Make a fried egg. Yeah, that's the nice thing about making the boiled butter beans is you get plenty per handful. And I like to use them when I'm building in the base and just need to top off my hunger before going out into the field. Now, I'll just make another door. What else do we need? Oh, okay, we need a wooden door, but I'll be able to do that a bit later. No pots, stone steps, wooden door. Main thing, of course, make a chest. And I'm actually going to cheat a little bit. Okay, straw flooring. Oh, it's a block modifier. Covering that adds a class to any earthen floor changes nearby earth floors into straw floor blocks. That is a quick way of just upping the atmosphere of the room a little bit. We'll get some free points. I'll be doing that with most of my rooms in a bit. For now, just make a door. Of course, the other thing is I'm going to put these away. I'm gonna hold on to the plum berries for those will be eaten quickly. So the crude kitchen is back, and we needed a pot. So here's one thing about the pot room: residents will make pots and barrels for you. Oh, quick and easy. Save on my materials in the long run. And I put the stone steps in the other chest. Once I get the main chest item that will hold all my items, I won't have to be running around like this. Oh, and the other thing, I goofed. I'm gonna put the wooden door here, since that is literally part of the blueprint. Hold on to that. I'm going to activate the next quest. By my knobbing knuckles, Diana, you've done it! You built a giant mallet! With a hammer like that, you can smash up all sorts of things that you couldn't smash up before. Why, just around here, there are trees and rocks, and through the blue teleporter, this has been copper and coal in abundance. Once a clever lass like you gets her hands on materials like that, well, there's no end to what you might invent. And just think, when you build your new inventions, you might be able to dream up recipes for even more exciting items. Go on, Diana, head out into the world and swing that mallet around like there's no tomorrow. Smash up everything you see and pick up all the materials you haven't been able to collect so far. And if you work out how to build new things, waste no time, build them straight away. To begin with, why don't you try chopping down one of these nearby trees? So, some extra chimera wings. The Dragon Quest series are basically the original JRPG series along with Final Fantasy. They require a bit of grinding in the main line games, but of course you got all the spin-offs and sub-series, so you can really find something that matches your playstyle. This is basically a free roam kind of Minecraft with a story type game. You can play at your own pace and just enjoy while getting a feel for what Dragon Quest is like. I can highly recommend it. Of course, 11 is a great one to start with on the mainline series. Let's go ahead and grab some more stuff, especially some wood. Break that down. Plumberry lumber. Teach us how to make wood. And if we break that down, we get a plumberry seedling. We can plant these in the base in order to grow more trees. They'll take about 3 days to grow, and you can just get more wood out of them. And for the most part, I just want to create some wood. Yep, so it's a 1-to-1. How to make a bench. A saloon door. I'll replace the straw doors with that. And unfortunately, that's all we can make out of that. Continue on with this. So we need 2 sconces, 1 crockery. Okay, 2 stone tables and 4 stone tools. Let's grab those really quick. Yeah, unfortunately, one at a time. And we're starting to put that fur to good use. I'm going to have to get a lot of fur as well. The last tricky part is, of course, the decorative food, which we cannot make just yet, but let's see what these new quests are. So, Diana, are you gathering all sorts of new and useful materials? You must be building up a sizable stockpile of all the amazing things you found, and if you haven't yet, well, it's only a matter of time. Either way, you're going to need somewhere to store it all before it's out of hand. I can only imagine how very vexing it must be to go to pick up a tantalizing new item and find your hands are full. Well, never fear, Diana, for as you toil endlessly to gather materials, so too am I hard at work. I've been poring over the Catlin Chronicle, you see, and I've deciphered the means to construct something called the Colossal Coffer. It's as remarkable a repository as the book describes. It will make gathering and collecting materials a breeze. Diana, if I show you how to make a Colossal Coffer, will you build one for me? I want to see the fruits of my studies with my own 2 eyes. And that is what we want to make. Let's see, what do we need? Okay, I need to get more fur, of course. And some more wood, but that's the easy part. I'm just gonna knock these nearby trees down. And about 40 wood. And hey, some extra plum berries never hurt. Yep, get out of my way there, Dracky. Yeah, I didn't get as much fur as I should have in that last run. That's okay. Yeah, I don't blame you, Sub. The Dragon Quest games can be a bit of a time investment, but of course FF6 Advanced and Valkyrie Chronicles are also good ones too. And yeah, one more. Well, we got plenty of seedlings. I'm gonna try and bunch them all together in the base. I may move them later. And a little bit of cleanup. The other thing is, we got some stones in the way. Question is, I pick one up. Okay, does not count towards creating a new recipe, but they'll come in handy for later. And definitely get these planted. I'll get a little bit of nice out of the way spot for the trees. So long as they're planted in the base, they'll grow. As we planted in earth. Basically between 10 and 20 trees growing, and you'll have enough wood without having to go out and get some others. I'll likely grab a few more trees. Yeah, 3 more just to be even. Which is good because I want to finally come back to where we started. Ah, yes, you can't play FF6 without suplexing the train. Good job. As for VC1, some people say it's really easy, some people say it's really hard. I haven't played it myself yet, though, but I'll get to it eventually. Of course, we could just destroy these stumps and get the seedlings easily, but hey, extra wood never hurts. Alright. Finally come in here. Yeah, we can finally get these sconces. That's not all I want in here. So, yep, free items. Never complain. And hey, this gravestone. I'll hold on to that for later. Item bag is full again. That's okay. Just more sconces, maybe some more stones. Just grab all the free sconces in here. Yeah, these are really good for using to light up your rooms. They have a lot of points that count as a fancy light. And you can find them all over the place. Well, that should be all of them in here. Well, goodbye, tomb. Nope, that's not the way out. Ah, I'm stuck! I need a light! Get me some lights! Away! Or was it bring me some light? I haven't read Hamlet in years. Yeah, bring me some light is the line. Actually, no. I'll do what just came to mind a bit later on. I just want to get that Colossal Coffer ready. So I want to, yeah, the main entrance to town will be put in here once I can build a gate, and that should be about everything. Free up some inventory space again and head back out. Yeah, most of the next little while is just going to be gathering all the materials needed, and wood. Here we are. Put that away. Have everything else. Yeah, the sconces I'll definitely put to good use in a bit. Oh, of course we need one for cafeteria. And that, oh, never mind, we need two. My bad. Fortunately, the Wayfarer's clothes make it a bit easier to run that much faster. Yeah, good thing I built the three mallets. One is already about broken. Go away, you stinking ghosts! Unfortunately, the ghosts get stronger as you progress throughout the chapters too. So, yep, couple of hundred points. Now the other thing is, yeah, this room should suffice once I build the Colossal Coffer. But I need some more fur. Yep, just one. And what else really quick? Okay, just the one fur. Excellent. Okay, yeah, I haven't played VC, so I really don't know what you're talking about there, so... In fact, it might be considered a spoiler! Nah. And... come here, Hammerhoods. I thought I killed the ghost. And I still didn't grind for orange oil either. Well, that was a good time as any. Now the thing is, the main thing you want to keep your hunger meter up is, of course, if you're full, you should regain life automatically. It just, yeah, seems to be a little inconsistent at times, but never good to be hungry. All right, here's our last fur. I don't think I can build that Colossal Coffer outside of my base and use the materials. But there's our Colossal Coffer, and we're gonna put it to use right away. Yeah, you can see it takes up a lot of room. But there's room right here. And the other, a couple other things I want to do. Otherwise, if I fight this ghost in narrow quarters, I'm gonna damage my base. But with the Colossal Coffer in hand, what I can do is just put everything out in here. So I'm going to actually break through these chests, put everything into the coffer, and that will... Yep. And anything in our item bag that doesn't fit goes straight into the coffer. So you have to do a little bit of organization. And I want this chest back. Those full treasure chests will come in handy. Let's go ahead and grab these others. Yeah, just break it open. Now, one thing I do recommend is if you're out in the field and don't have food, it's a good idea to carry a cook fire with you. Just to be on the safe side. But other than that... Oh. Go away! Yeah, they'll even hop inside. No. Good. Now what does LaRouche have to say? Ah, Diane, I've just been talking to Pippa. She said you were looking for new people to help your town grow. I think I might know where you could find someone. On the far side of the Hammerhood village is a small island connected to the mainland by a narrow land bridge. I passed by that place on my way here, and I thought I saw a bonfire burning. I want to head there and see for yourself. I'm sure Pippa would be thrilled if you want someone back with you. Oh, Diane, it's a long way away, so it can't hurt to build a place to sleep while you're out there. Have you seen any of those old broken down houses when you've been out on your wanderings? If you fix them up, you can use them as a home from home and take a break without having to come all the way back to town. But it's up to you, really. For the time being, just follow your compass and see if you can find a new person to join your town. By my bulging biceps, you've done it, Diana! You built the Colossal Coffer! With that coffer placed within the boundaries of this great town, you no longer have to worry about running out of room when you're out and about. When your item bag is full, this marvelous magical chest will whisk anything you can't carry back to your base and store it for you. And what's more, you can access the Colossal Coffer and all the items inside it from anywhere in the whole wide world. Do you know what this means, Diana? You can go into the wilderness and gather materials to your heart's content. Speaking of gathering materials, have you collected any of the copper, coal, or stone from the home of the Hammerhoods yet? The Canton Chronicle describes these substances at length. It seems if we had a forge, we could use them to smith metal items. Needless to say, you should be sure to seek those substances out without delay. Now that you've got both the mallet and the coffer, it's time to dive into the caves beneath Hammerhood Heights and see what you can dig up. Hey, blue goo. Oh, just imagine a big, nigh invulnerable tank that takes an hour to properly destroy. That sounds like a strategy RPG bonus boss. Well, we do need to finish the next quest to continue on, which is good. This will give us time to gather new materials and just get caught up on things. So, things to do. I want to... Doesn't matter how I place these chests, so long as they're inside. There's a chest in here. I need a door and one more sconce. Oops. I only meant to take out one. And unfortunately... And now's a good time to start... Yep. Yes, Pippa. Sometimes I just don't want to talk to people. I'll be replacing the straw doors with saloon doors a bit later. Place that. And we build a treasure house. We'll be able to upgrade it a bit later. But nice little upgrade, and... Yeah, I think I'm going to try to upgrade things a little bit more right now. Get the base to level 3. Oh, a few more saloon doors to change the straw doors. Should hopefully be enough to... That might be enough. If not, I can place a few extra handy items. Oh yeah, we'll get to level 3 this way. And just repeat the process. And not quite, but... Okay, one more saloon door. Ah, not that. And this is the part of the game that's just called running around town building things. But hey, it is fun. Gonna make this into an empty room. Oh, not quite, not quite. Now, do I have anything that's worth a few extra points? Oh, these sconces. And there we go. So, base at level 3, we'll take advantage of that glitch again. And get some free experience. Yeah, every guide I've looked at has mentioned this room glitch, this door glitch, which is definitely a good way to keep your base level high and get ahead of the game. One of the challenges in the game is get your base to level 5 as early as possible, just to see how quickly you can do so. Out of the way, Pippa. Oh, that's right. This requires a wooden door. My bad. I'm just getting saloon happy. Oh, yeah, we're already about halfway to level 4 as a result of that. Replace these torches with sconces. I'll decide what to do with that empty room a bit later. Although I do have one idea, but I don't have all the materials needed for it yet. Now with that, I'm going to save the game and head back to Hammerhood Heights, because we got a bunch of material farming to do. And our trees should be built up by the time we get back. While I'm here, yep, more sconces. No longer have to worry about running out of space. I'm going to smash pretty much everything I can pick up. And, of course, gather more drops from monsters is the other main thing. I need about 20 furs, 20 goo, lots of ivy. I see some more stones down there. And of course we can start mining for materials. Of course we're going to get a lot of extra earth out of this as well. Start learning new recipes from coal and copper, so brazier. That's one thing I wanted to learn how to build. Lump of copper. Learn how to make a copper ingot that will let us make forges and weapons and armor. And the other thing over here, clay. Don't learn how to make crockery. Of course, I have not learned how to make a salad yet for our cafeteria. And of course, a chunk of silver. Now, I don't need a whole lot of silver compared to coal and copper, but since it is rare, I'm going to pick it up where I can. I'm going to need about 50 each of coal and copper. So I'm going to lose a couple of hammers on the way. Now, I will get an ability that makes it easier to break several blocks at once, but that's a little bit further in. The other thing I want to do is get the coal, copper, and silver up front, so I know how much I have, and put the other stuff. Yeah, if you're grinding for a specific material, definitely best to put it in your bag so you can see how much you have at the moment, so you don't go overboard. And I think we're good on that. And that's why I still have that other stonemason's workstation handy in case all my hammers break. But this first area does have a ton of mining materials. Of course, the other thing is pick up as much clay as I can too. And this will take a day or two in game. That is, it's worth the early preparation. Yeah, look at these deposits. Oh, we got a ton of minerals and ore. As for clay, you shouldn't need more than 50, but since it's so easy to get, there's no harm in getting extra. Yeah, once I get a better mallet, it'll take less blows to knock out the coal and copper. But for now, this is what the game wants you to do. And yet, it never gets old. Just going around getting stuff for building in this game is just so much fun. It's so chill. It's already almost night again. Of course, the one thing is, keep an eye on your hunger meter. Okay, about halfway done with the coal and copper. Hopefully this deposit will have pretty much all we need. Yeah, if there's one thing you need more of, it's going to be coal. Since you need coal for pretty much everything when it comes to smithing. Clay deposits, thank you. And yeah, some more ivy while I'm here. Probably don't need it, but it's not out of the way. In fact, I'm urged to came here to get those stones down there. Nope, saw the ore. Oh, the other thing, medicinal leaves. How to make pouches of medicinal herbs, the healing upgrade, and a bowl of fruit salad. So yep, there's the other thing we need for our cafeteria. But for now, healing creams will suffice. I won't upgrade to medicinal herbs until I run out of leaves. And nice deposit of grassy leaves as well. I can cover more ground with a sword on these ones that only take one swipe. Got plenty of blue goo, so sorry, she slime, you're my only target. Now, of course, finding the deposits in the dark, not as easy. I think we're pretty much... Yeah, I think we are clear on this one. In terms of silver, I saw some more of that graveyard. It's easy to push the wrong button when doing that little trick. But I still need to grind for some fur, and I still haven't found any of the large hammerhoods. They have an item drop I want. I need at least 3 of those. I could mine for more over here. Oh yeah, this is a good spot. In fact, I will mine for more over here. Again, need about 50 of each. Oh, ghost. There. Yeah, having those guys around always puts me in low spirits. Okay, still about even on coal and copper, so not going to focus on one over the other just yet. Thank you. And this is one reason why I prefer to work at night, even if I'm not doing a speed run. Since we do need to take the time to mine, gather materials, who needs sleep? Oh man, look at this! Look at these deposits. Love it. I haven't really been focused on getting clay, but I've already got about 50. This should be enough. Of course, the tricky thing is it is possible to be very claustrophobic as you go into these ore deposits. As long as you can see what you're doing is okay. And okay, just about done. Just about done on that end. And I did see some more silver. I'm gonna try and get 10 lumps of silver, if not 5. Oh, lost another mallet. Okay, so 50-50. Oh yeah, there we go. More silver. And some clay while we're here. And a little more coal never hurts. Okay, it's 50 clay. Okay, should be enough for now. I may get some more coal to go around, but that's about everything there. And did I? Yeah, I did grab a mason's workstation. Bring some of my hammers back. These one here. Yeah, I'm gonna make 3 braziers. Actually, I'm just gonna make 2 and steal the other one from Clavarina. And, well, I can make a forge while I'm out here. I love it. Just, yeah, let's randomly build a forge in the middle of the wilderness. Oh, did I make a leather shield yet? I did not. More defensive power, and of course, make those mallets again. Now my stone sword will get an upgrade shortly, so if they break, it's no big deal. So I want about 4 more coarse claws. Those are going to be the nuisance grind. Gruesance 9. And I lost my train of thought for a second. Well, in this case, I'm gonna. Oh, I see more silver down there, but really not gonna be worth getting because it's in the water. Okay, there we go. Finally, see the hammerhoods I wanted. Those big ones. They count as separate from their kin, but they do have a critical hit. They can hurt, but yeah, leather sack. I want at least 3 of those. And these ones are just like these ones also have critical hits, but they also drop fur. And yeah, don't need the workstation. Oh, I'd say about 20 fur at most. Just want some more coarse claws. The skeletons, unfortunately, have not been cooperating. And I'm getting hungry. Yeah, usually when you see a new enemy, fight it until you get both of its drops. Most enemies do have 2 drops, but yeah, in most cases, their common one is what you want. There are exceptions. And I'll, of course, point those out for you. You're too slow. And was this that rest area? Yes, it was. Oh, free bonfire and mattress. And another station. Yeah, when in doubt, just break things. Take it with you. Free materials definitely speeds things up. Still no sign of any other of the large hammerhoods. Oh. Okay, make 3 more coarse claws. And I'm not going to mine down there. I'll go back to the graveyard area and probably get some more silver out of there. And I did say about 20 orange oil, so definitely, but there's another new drop. And for the most part, it doesn't take long to figure out, to find your way around the map after exploring a little bit. Some areas can be tricky to find again, but I never really had much trouble. One thing you may be tempted to do is fully explore each area once you get to it. I found it in a lot of cases it's usually best to stay with where you are, and then once a quest sends you further in, start grinding and gathering a lot in there, since you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I don't need these braziers, but a few more coarse claws, get 2 more ought to do. Unfortunately, it's not a guaranteed drop. There we go. I'm just getting lucky. And let's have a little fun. Violate the laws of physics. Build a very unstable bridge, and hey, free brazier. Thank you, Clavarina. And yeah, just take my coal and copper, top it up at 50 again while I'm here. And a little more once I get some silver. But after that, we're mostly going to be done on gathering materials and ready to move on again. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Do that. Still no sign of the larger Hammerhoods. Well, I'm actually going to finish the next quest before heading back to base. That's straight out that way. Yeah, there's some more shrubs and mushrooms on the way. Definitely want to get those. That's what's over here. Up, aside from a large Hammerhood. Excellent. Second sack. Let's need one more of those. Good on coarse claws. Oh. Don't want to do that. And okay, yeah, that's the graveyard. Treasury. Oh, that's a good question. I don't think that was the rest area. It's pretty far out of the way compared to earlier. Yeah, look at this. Might have come this way before, but then again, it looks pretty dark in there. Oh, mushrooms though. Oh, never mind. Never mind. This was the spot I was looking for earlier. As for what's over here, yeah, a bit of a dead end. There's something down there. It looks like an empty room. We'll likely go to that later. Here's what I was looking for. Oh, human, what are you doing here? We're the Hammerhood Heights neighborhood watch, and we should get out right now. Watch in the neighborhood. The skeletons kept picking on us. Now we're hiding in here. It's so unfair. We're officially in the Dragon Lord's forces now, but they're still horrible to us. Oh, please don't tell the skeletons we're in here, or Club Arena for that matter. Oh, human, how did you get in here? I don't know what it is about you, but you look like you're pretty good at building. Club Arena told us if we ever see a human, we have to help them in whatever way we can. So, do you like ladders? If you're a ladder 11 lady, you should try building one yourself. Okay, so the side quest wasn't quite what I remember. I thought you had to beat some skeletons. They would tell you where that blueprint was. But nope, they just tell you how to build ladders. There's so many monsters outside, it's really scary. By the way, human, there's something I've always wondered. Dragon Lord's like the arch enemy of you humans, right? In that case, why do you take away your power to build, and then just leave you alone? He's a bit lazy if you ask me. He should have finished the job and wiped you all out. Still, it's not my place to question higher ups. If the Dragon Lord didn't know what he was doing, he wouldn't be the king of the world. And hey, more free sconces. Yeah, sorry to leave you guys in the dark, but you don't really need them, right? Aha, silver. But I think the graveyard is going to be a safer spot. If I can get 10 silvers, that will definitely be enough for a good chunk. No pun intended on that one. Or am I lying? It is an egregious accusation. Or you may be taking a sheen to them. And that definitely helped with my clump of fur supply. Alright, they're all at the bottom. Okay, I got more than enough clay for now. I'm going to grab a little bit more coal. Balls here. I was leaving you alone, skeleton. Leave me alone and you'll be fine. Yep, I'll grab this. And quest marker on that side. How many sacks have I got? I've got enough sacks. Alright, so... Oh, wait. One more. I get 2 more out of that. Sweet. ahead and finish the quest before heading back to base. Our weapons are suitable enough for this, and okay, just I'm gonna actually climb down here, hopefully find some more medicinal shrubs to chop down. Oh, and some plumberries. Excellent. Need these for herbs and our salad later. Now I could plant the forge and start smithing stuff right away, but it's just better to wait until I'm at base where it's safe. And main thing with the shrubs, still got plenty of grassy leaves. Oh. I turned to take a quick look at the chat, get lost, and hey, oh hey, cave. Yep, it's always good to walk around the edges of the mountains because there are caves everywhere, usually full of minerals and goodies. Otherwise some free stuff. There's an old blessing notebook here. Dyne flips to the last page. Praise be to the goddess. To show your blessing that I might find such a bounty of coal and copper in the depths of this dark, dank cave. But however hard I strike it, whether my cypress stick or oaken club, these minerals refuse to be dislodged. Oi, that I had a stronger weapon to bring to bear. The things I can make with such fine materials. I have no doubt that minerals like coal and copper are the key to mankind's advancements. If only I had a hammer. The entry ends here. It looks like it was written a very long time ago. And hey, let's go and take the book. And yep, there's more deposits in here. And I just see this coal in front of me. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can get up to 70 in here. The more the better. Sometimes I just go and get all the way to 99 coal, but well, that's all here. The rest is out of reach. Oh, hi Silver. And yeah, oh, that's not a good spot. Yeah, I know it's dark. We got the night music playing. It's not safe out here. Are you afraid of the dark? But in the end, it ended up being a shortcut to mushrooms! I'm probably gonna cook up a bunch more shrooms on a stick once I get back to base. That should be more than enough food for the rest of the chapter. Oh, there will be some other ones that will come in handy because they boost stats. Oh, Ghost, you were leaving me alone for quite a while there. Oh, good. Enough time has passed so it leaves me alone. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this peninsula is a dead end. Good, because I wouldn't have to want to come back all the way over here. Or broken branches, just to be on the safe side. We needed so many. Especially for our hammers we keep breaking. Oh yeah, there's the sign of life. And see that island off in the distance? We cannot get to it. Who are you? You shouldn't be here. It's not safe. You should leave now before it's too late. Nope, we got some monsters. And just 2 skeletons. Nothing we can't handle. Again, hit and run tactics. No drops, unfortunately. Oh, never mind. Court! I can't believe you actually did it! You defeated the monsters! I found this nice strong cypress stick. Thought I'd give those monsters a good thrashing, but well, I can see how well that went. You might have got lucky this time, but us humans don't stand a chance against them. Let's talk us up on our experience and keep our heads down from now on. Thank you and goodbye. I wish you best of luck out there. Huh? What? A town? There's a town on the other side of the teleportal? And you came all this way just to find me? Oh well, if you put it like that, I'll certainly come with you. It's not as if I got anywhere else to go. My name's Kenlin. Pleased to meet you. If only I had a chimera wing, we'd get back to this town and goes in a flash. Well, as a matter of fact, I do. Let's not bonk our heads, though. And I left some mushrooms behind, that's okay. That completes the set of quests. Whoa, look at the size of this place! I had no idea a city this big even existed! This being here makes me feel so alive! I can't remember the last time I felt so full of energy! Thanks for bringing me here, Diana. I suppose it's fitting I'd end up living in Cantland. My ancestors used to be gods here, so if you need someone to keep this place safe, you can count on me. Oh, Diana! So you found that fellow I told you about, did you? Judging by that ridiculous hat, he seems to fancy himself something of a soldier. But we don't need his kind here. I never should have told you about him. What's wrong with soldiers, you ask? All I say is bad things happen when people band together. Doubly so if they're looking for a fight. Do you have any idea what brought the city of Cantland to ruin? I'll just take it from me. You really don't want to go making this town any bigger. Still, you're only trying to help. Here, Diana, take this. You've earned it. And hey, a free seed of life. And we got another battle on route, so now's a good time to beef up our defenses. And of course the other main thing is let's put that forge to good use. So all these materials can be put away, including the clay. I'm gonna keep a clump of... Actually, I'm gonna keep the clump of 57 and keep the 99 in storage. Sconces don't need. But with this forge... Oh, Pippa! Pippa, stop up! Stop up! Stop up! Stop digging through the ash of the fire. So we set that down. Stonemason's workshop turns into a stonemason's smithy. Very nice addition for some extra points, and we can do even more with that in a little bit. Okay, so yeah. I'm not going to read out the unnecessary dialogue, because a lot of characters have a lot of things to say. Oh, copper ingots. Getting stone and coal. I'm going to make a few of these, because, yeah, doing so, flagstone flooring kit. So increases, that will be much better for upgrading our floors, so I'm going to make 15 of these. And so by doing this, and using it, changes to flagstone blocks, quick, easy point upgrade. It's can't really control where it goes, but for the most part, nobody cares. I'm going to upgrade my floors to flagstone floors. And the other things to do... Oh, I need a cook fire for the other thing I need to make at the moment. So, actually, here's the other question. So I need a crockery and a salad plate. So, a fruit salad. This medicinal leaf and plumberry. And crockery. So, know how to make a salad plate out of that. Nice little decoration. Build that. Just a fruit salad and a crockery. And that is all we need. Gonna make a couple sets of magic dye. And we can't quite make what I need to with the magic dye just yet. Set one of the crockeries there. And that completes our blueprint. As it said, we now have the Greasy Mallet, a cook-fire cafe. While we are inside this, while we are in town, our hunger meter will no longer deplete. This will let us build to our heart's content without having to worry about the hunger meter. Go ahead and upgrade all this. I may get to level 4 before I'm done here. Just change everything to flagstone flooring, and once I get the matching item that changes walls, I'm gonna build the fortifications around town. Yeah, still don't know what to do with this empty room just yet. And I can't quite get back there. If I destroy my Colossal Coffer, I basically drop all my items. So we'll just have it patch the spot there. Not quite enough to get to level 4 here. Oh, and some straw mattresses. We do need places for our residents to sleep. And I thought I grabbed more than one straw mattress. Because that's the downside of having the The Colossal Coffer is you lose track of what you got, what you picked up, what you haven't. I might have just not picked that one up. You may notice, yeah, our trees are ready. I'm gonna chop these down, and since you get 4 seeds, I'm gonna plant them again. And after the next set, I should have enough wood for the rest of the chapter. Yep. Yeah, you'd think an axe would be needed for this. Nope. And fortunately, just replant. This is the best source of wood for pretty much every chapter in the game, except for the final. Well, even the final, really. And a nice plant situation. Not much point in holding on to the lumber, just turn it into wood. Unfortunately, we do not have what we need to create signs yet. With armor, I need a copper ingot for that. That won't be a problem. I do need a bench, though, for a bit later. Ladders, I really don't need. And, oh shoot, what was I going to make? I'm going to make wood. Going to make wood. Yeah, 48 pieces of wood from those trees. Excellent. Now, as for that other room I mentioned, I don't quite know what to do with. Well, here's what you do. Place a bench. 3 torches. Oh. 3 sconces and 3 braziers. Where are those braziers? Or braziers, however you want to pronounce it. Nice thing is you can put the sconces on the wall. Doesn't really matter where you place them. We have an illumination station. So, nice little upgrade. And that will actually increase the illumination capabilities of our torches. So, nice little handy room to have if you don't quite know what to build. I'll probably move that later if I need to use that room for something else. But for now, even closer to level 4. And as a matter of fact, let's just turn that into an empty room and maybe get to level 4. Oh, just a saloon door to be fast. Actually, while I'm at it, yeah, we haven't made any copper ingots yet. That'll inspire some more ideas. So, sconce, don't need to build any of those. I already got plenty. Copper sword. There's our next main weapon. I'll make 2 of those. Yeah, for the most part, when you get a new... Okay, there we go. Brick walls and brick claddings. I'm gonna make some of those. I do want something stronger than brick walls. The stone is the main thing, but I can't quite make those yet. No, don't need the chest. Okay, who made a chest and built it in the chest? Pippa! Yeah, well, I'm here. Just need 1 sconce. We're gonna make that into an empty room. The rest can be put away. Hold on to 1 torch. Oh yeah, I didn't equip those new mallets I made. This one, yeah, just discard it. Oh, actually, I'll put it in the equipment bag. Equipment chest. Yeah, old equipment could just go in the coffer, and I never equipped that shield either. Shame on me. Okay, let's fix that. Stone swords, re-equip for copper. Yeah, my armor's a bit damaged, but again, I'll be upgrading it shortly. In fact, I think I can upgrade it right now. So we needed the copper ingots. Speaking of copper ingots, that's one of the reasons why we needed all that coal. 80 copper ingots. That's more than enough for the rest of the chapter. So I'll probably mine for more coal once I start running into iron, which will be in the next area. But for the next thing, of course, leather armor. And one more giant mallet just to replace that one. Alright. Equip you. Still no sign of any accessories yet. We'll get some. And the rest go back in the bag. I'm going to hold on to the Wayfarer's armor in case I just need to run quickly through an area. But for the most part, hopefully don't have to run anywhere and then run back. Well, just a little bit left. If I can make this into a good enough room to get to level 4. 200 points. Not quite enough. And I'm getting close, though. A few things to build ahead of time. I think I'll be able to unlock a few recipes. That will allow for the rest. Oh, the other thing is, while I'm thinking about it, I need one of these leather sacks to increase. Let's spruce up this workshop even more a bit later. And the other thing is, upgrade that bonfire to a brazier. Like, what destroyed the empty room? Interesting. I need one more item I can't build yet to upgrade that room a little bit, but I think it also needs a pot for later. Actually, hey, the barrel is free 50 points. And yeah, the other thing is just upgrade any torches to sconces. I'm gonna swap those out really quick. Why does it say the empty room is destroyed? Oh, of course, because I don't need to go back to the chest. Sconces are in the Colossal Coffer. Right, so we got that basic bedroom. I'll be able to upgrade that to a much better one in a bit. And hey, have a barrel. Still not quite enough. I don't think I have any good decorative items that would put it over the top. Yeah, I already put the leather sack in there. Oh, so close, so close. And yeah, the ghosts are being a problem, but not much. Not so much of a problem. They'll attack while I'm in the menu. Well, in this case, an extra sconce. Right over the edge. So, yep. Level 4. Only have to do this one more time. And like before, replace all the doors. Thankfully, this is the last time I have to destroy all my rooms. Yeah, we're at level 4 and the town is only halfway built up. And don't forget the teleportarium. Excellent. Yeah, we only have 8 rooms in town. Okay, yeah, get out of the way. And hey, follow the blueprint. Stick with the wooden doors. And once again, pretty much halfway up to level 5. Level 5 is the max level for your base. With that done, it's time to save and go on with the next quest. Alright. Yeah. Hey, wake up, you layabouts. By my furry feet, Diana! Seems those vile monsters are planning another attack on our noble town! There are more of us than last time, and we have bigger and better weapons than before. But that doesn't mean we can let our guard down. So tell me, Diana, are you ready for this battle? And like before, they will approach from the west. Yeah, the Hammerhoods can break your walls, so definitely take them out quickly. Yep, I'm definitely going to want to start upgrading my walls so they can't break through. And one more. Where are you? Where are you? All the way back here. What are you? You're a Hammerhood. That will let you guys tank the damage while I attack from behind. Hey, another leather sack. Victory! Another free seed of life. Our max HP could be 75 right now, but that's okay. So, 3 more quests have opened up. Oh, thanks for getting rid of all those awful monsters again, Diana. Diana, if you got a moment, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. I've been having so much fun lately, spending the whole day making all kinds of different things. But when the night comes and we all go to bed, I just can't concentrate on my work with everyone around. So, Dyne, would you be able to make a room just for me? It would need to be some kind of sign on the wall so people know that it's mine. You're pretty clever, Dyne. I'm sure you'll be able to think of something. I need a straw mattress to sleep in, a pot in the corner, and a special sign on the wall. Please, Dyne, make me a room of my own. Oh, or entitled make a lady sign. And a gentleman sign. An inn sign. And a shop sign. This is what I was waiting for. I'm going to go ahead and accept these quests. I thought we taught those monsters a lesson, but they keep coming back for more. Diana, I feel it is my duty to find some means of defending this town from these vile beasts. I spent so many late nights working tirelessly deciphering the Cantlin Chronicle. I've hardly slept a wink. Whenever I'm in town, you're sleeping all night unless I wake you up. It makes mention of a great castle beyond the Hammerhood's village, beyond even the Cantlin Mountains. It's said the castle had a great stone stockade, capable of fending off even the most brutal of assaults. Travel to this castle, Diana. Find it with your compass, and now learn the secret of... What did you say? What did your last slave die of? Don't by my frail feelings, Diana, you wound me. I did not ask you to go there for my own benefit, but for yours. After all, are you not the builder, the legendary figure who is destined to save us all? Now do your duty and get out there, compass in hand, and find out how to build that stone stockade. Oh, Diana, is it true that Rollo told me? You're the builder? The actual legendary builder? I've heard all about you. I always thought it was sort of strange to be a hero who didn't get stronger by beating monsters. But Diana, what if I told you there was a special trick that would make you better at fighting? Beyond in the Hammerhood village, just look at the foot of the mountains. There's a monster who uses a really strange attack. If you could defeat that monster, I bet you'd be able to learn its technique for yourself. Use your compass to find it and give that beast the hiding of its life. New quest marker, so basically I can do both of those at once. And of course I gotta slip back into my natural accent. Let's go ahead and make what Pippa requested. And free up some space while we're at it. And don't need the extras. Oh, I do need the pot though. Pots for Pippa. And of course I need the signs. I actually need to make 3 signs. So first for the inn sign. Shop sign. And the lady sign. I'll make a gentleman's sign for later. But with a leather sack and a shop sign, this gets upgraded to a blacksmith studio. Extra 500 points. That's the highest that it can get. And thanks for taking care of that ghost for me, guys. With the inn sign, place 6 mattresses in the inn sign, inexpensive inn. That will increase residents' HP. And of course, finally, Pippa's last request. Is that there? Yeah, turn that into a private room. Whose room do you want this to be? Just examine the sign. It can only, of course, be assigned to women. And it will become Pippa's room. And that is what she requested. Okay, talk to her. Don't read the sign. Oh, Ray! You made me a room of my very own. Thank you, Diana. Kenlum spends all night plotting around the city, and LaRouche keeps screaming in his sleep. And Rollo's snow so loud, I'm scared the walls will collapse. I can't concentrate at all on my super secret project. Huh? What's my super secret project? It's super secret, silly. Don't worry, I'll tell you when it's ready. Oh, and it would be really great if you could write my name on the sign in my room. Thank you. Oh, a couple of Chimera wings. Thank you. And she's got another quest for us. Oh, Diana, thanks for making room just for me. Now that I finally have my own space, I've been able to finish my super secret project. This whole time I've been making new clothes for everyone. I gave Rollo his outfit first to see how it looked on him, but he wouldn't try it on. He said he couldn't possibly get changed in front of everyone else. So, Diana, I was wondering if you could build a room where we could all change into our new outfits. We need to have a couple of stone stools for us to sit on and something to keep all the clothes in. Do you think you can invent something for storing clothes, Diana? Oh, learn how to make an armoire. That will just require a new room. And I could convert the illumination or pot room, but hey, got plenty of room in the rest of the town. And so now it's time to build this up. And I do want to fortify just the outer walls entirely. This ought to be enough, and yeah, just knock this down. Clean out the earth. And we'll have room. Ah, gotta love it. Have things hanging in midair. Now you don't have to worry too much about the sizes of your rooms, just so long as everything fits inside. So an armoire, 2 stone stools, a door, and I'm actually going to turn this into kind of break this up into several rooms at once. And this, just to give a little bit of extra space. Once I can make some flagstone walls, I'm going to replace all the walls with that, and pretty much no monster will be able to break through them easily. Well, some of the later ones at the end of the chapter will, but they're not too bad. Oh, 2 stone stools, an armoire, and I still have sconces. There's our armoire. Yep. Requires plenty of items, which you do have. I may have to build more cords soon. And that's... oh, a door. A door? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, if I'm really struggling for points at the end, I'll just replace the saloon doors with wooden doors once I can build them. Oh, and it is so nice not to have to worry about hunger meter depleting wall and base. Oh, the other thing about this fruit salad, it also restores 10 HP, so probably just best to use the medicinal herbs for restoring HP, other items for hunger replenishment. And actually, build another door. I can split this into a couple extra rooms for extra points. I'm doing on time. Okay, yep. Like I said, this is going to be the longest section of this chapter. But with the material grind basically over, don't have to worry about too much else. All right, still have some spare sconces. And if I find more caves, don't have to worry too much about those either. I'm gonna put the armoire. Yeah, don't put it next to the walls. It's vulnerable because, of course, if the room gets destroyed, just have to rebuild it. Yep. A large dressing room. And yeah, cordon this off. And we'll give a little bit of room. And if the restroom becomes smaller, that's okay. We'll just put this in here, make it a large empty room for the extra points. And of course, the flooring. Wow! What a lovely dressing room! Thank you so much, Diana! Rollo and LaRouche and Kendall haven't changed their clothes once since they got here. Whenever they're nearby, the smell is so bad I think I might faint. And now they can change into the clothes I made, and I can finally take out the earth I shoved up my nose to block the smell. Thanks again, Diana. By the way, I made a lovely new dress for myself, too. I'll change into it right away. And some free fried eggs! Whee! That is the end of Pippa's quest, so let us save and venture back out to Hammerhood Heights. Should be able to tackle both the quests at once, as well as get some goodies found nowhere else in the chapter. Not going to worry too much about fighting for materials. I will probably mine for some more coal if we find a good deposit en route. Both quests are in the same general direction. Get a copper sword ready. And yeah, monsters. I think I'll fight you on the way. Because again, they can always have materials we may need. I think I've got enough stones though. Worst comes to worst, just have to come back for more. I'll probably do that off camera between parts. And yep, this was the area I mentioned earlier, did not come towards because of the quest. And we should get some new monsters. Yep, don't not go too far off that. I see there's plenty of copper, but it's coal deposits I'm looking for. And of course, keep an eye out for more caves. Not more silver. Mostly copper there, but hey, a few extra never hurt. Along with the silver. And well, that's a little bit out of reach, but here's a nice little deposit. Oh yeah, very nice little deposit. If you can find a group of 5 or 6 at once, definitely get it. Yeah, that should replenish most of the coal we got from making those ingots. But coming here, monster time! Just defeat all the monsters. Of course, the giant metal scorpion is the main one. Get this chimera out of the way to free up some space. Eggs and feathers. Yeah, Kenlon was talking about that spinning attack it does. Oh, easy fight. Monsters are defeated, and well, that's the end of the quest. Still have to turn it in. However, not much can be done just yet. As you can see, there's still a lot more behind the mountains. Time to climb. Either use earth stairs or a ladder. And I'm mostly going to follow the markers, but I'm going to keep an eye out for caves. Yeah, there's something down there. Take a quick look. Okay, lots of mushrooms and grasses, and some fencing, but don't really need that. If I was playing the Switch version, I'd definitely pick those up. But then again, I already got all the challenges on that one done too. So as I mentioned, the PS4 version has these speedrun challenges where you have to complete the chapter in a certain number of days. They removed that in the Switch version, and instead you just have to pick up a set number of different types of items per chapter. So definitely much more heavily rewards the exploration. But I'm going to come down here and just keep an eye out for any caves. Aha! And another thing. Sheaves of wheat. So we can make bread. And that's about it. As we make bread, we'll get some more items, get some more recipes as well. Don't need a whole lot of wheat, but it's another one to just pick up as much as you can as you're going along. And it does grow over here, but fortunately the foliage is so dense it's hard to see. Oh, I see some coal. I see some coal. Go away, ghost. Oh, a lot of coal. Yeah, if you can strike four blocks at a time, that's the most efficient way. And unfortunately, with night falling, it's going to be that much harder to find caves and wheat. But oh, speaking of a cave. Okay, there's an ore deposit. That's about it. About 8. It's here. And again, you can never have too much coal. The copper, yeah, it can wait. You'll find copper deposits along with others just as readily as coal. Jeez, I love this. I love this. I love this. Look at all this delicious coal. That's enough for now. Oh, hi, She Slime. I'll let you live. I'm in a good mood. I want to climb back up on the outside of the cave. Continue with our quest. Oh, more wheat. Excellent. If I can get about 20 or 30 sheaves of wheat, that ought to be enough. Because there is a request for bread later on as well. Oh, I see some more. Shh, don't wake the slime. Camaro's gonna be the jerk. Okay. And we're almost there. Just a little bit more wheat. Now, there should be one more cave around this area, but it's closer to the coast, so I'm going to keep an eye out for that. And how much wheat have I gotten? 41. Trying to get even 50. Fortunately, I've not needed to use a lot of healing items at all. Oh, hello. Yeah, this will be more than enough wheat for the rest. And keep the hunger meter full. And I'm gonna swing around this side of the mountain. Oh, there's another cave. That one is new. Yeah, every time I play through this game, I find caves I had not discovered before. Oh, another delicious deposit. But I've already got enough coal for now. Help ourselves to a sconce. We're going to absconce with it. And I think there's another... Ah, yeah. Okay, there's the castle. The cave I'm looking for, I think it's over here. If I can do this now, it'll save a lot of time later. I won't have to double back this way, because it is a long walk. And more wheat up there, but thankfully not really needed. Yeah, should be a cave along the coast, and I'm hoping that's it. Oh, hey, oh. Even if it's not the cave, I'm getting that silver on the way out. And, yep, this is not it. Ah, shoot. That's the tricky part about this game, is trying to find the right cave. gonna take a look on this other side of the mountain, but then head back towards the quest marker. This is the last major quest in this area before the next one opens up. And I will have to come back here for one thing later, but if I want to... Oh, I almost walked right by that one. Okay, another nice deposit. But not the cave I was looking for. There, 10 copper. But that is mostly what you'll find in most caves, just some nice ore deposits. And in later chapters, some very crumbly blocks. And I don't see any others on this side. Oh, wait a sec. Hello, human. Honestly, would you look at the beautiful garden he's got here? Ticks me right off, it really does. Me and him are competing to be head gardener of Hammerhood Heights. But this rate, I don't stand a chance. Clobbering us as a challenge to put together a garden he's already finished. Could you help me out? You haven't tried bashing him and whacking him and giving him a good clobber, but the plants just won't stay in one place. You must have some secret way of picking them up and putting them down again without them falling apart. If you can figure out a secret, then help me make my garden look just like his. No, human, what do you think of my garden? I've heard about you from Clobbering. You're the builder, right? Want the power to build new things? I bet you could throw together something like this before I could blink. Of course, if you want to be a gardener, you're going to need a shovel first. You can shovel it to dig up flowers and plants without breaking them apart. When you just plonk them on the ground, stick a fence around them, and bam, you're done. Of course, none of this helps if you don't know how to make a shovel. Which I do not. We actually need iron to do that. And that will come in later. So, yeah, I never run into these guys before. So again, find something new every time. And this was despite my last run, I just explored the living crap out of every place, and I still miss those guys. So, over here... Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna have a split. But, no, that's not a cave in the distance. Still don't see one over here. Yeah, there is a cave with a side quest. That's the one I'm looking for. And no sign of it there, but I may check anyway. Yeah, nope, nothing on a closer inspection. Make our way. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Need to break some earth? Nope. I'll instead place a torch. There's the castle. So if the cave is not over here, I'm just going to ignore it because they're the cave I'm looking for. You find somebody's spirit, and he said, "Oh, can you place a gravestone?" Place a gravestone, and since you grabbed that gravestone from earlier, you don't have to wait until you can make one, and immediately solve it, finish the puzzle right there without having to come back around. So that saves time and energy later, having to come back around, and you get a nice success. It lets you double jump for it. Yep, I just am not seeing it. I failed. I failed so terribly. Words faileth me in expressing how terribly I failed. Oh, I can see me! I was once a knight of Catlin, charged with defending these lands from the ceaseless advances of the Dragon Lord's armies. And yet, mere moments before I could complete the stockade that might have saved this castle, his forces fell upon us. My failure haunteth me to this day. Ah, but if thou canst see me, all is not lost. I can pass on the secret of my invention to thee. Here, friend, take these stone wall blocks and spike traps, and complete the stone stockade upon which we stand. So, quick and easy build assignment. And of course, make sure you use the stone walls. And thankfully, the spike traps do not hurt you; they will hurt monsters. done! The stone stockade is complete! Now I have not fear from the Dragon Lord's minions. Go, friends! Lure those 3 Hammerhood fiends into our trap, and return to my side to see the stockade do its terrible work. Alright, come here, Hammerhoods. Come over here. And yep, once they step on it, they'll take damage, but again, your sword is a bit more reliable. On the other hand, they cannot break the blocks. So just let the spike traps do all the work. And hey, free reward. Hey! Oh, skeleton decided to join in. Down he goes. That went wonderfully well. While the monsters strike in vain at the hard stone wall, they soon fall to the sharp spikes beneath their feet. A cunning trap, dost thou not agree? Beg pardon? To whom doth the castle behind us belong? That building is no mere castle, but a bastion that did protect our people from the monsters. After the fall of Cantland, the men and women of the city fled to this place, and built its fortress as a final refuge. They did barricade themselves inside in a bid to escape the monsters' onslaught. However, it was not long before an even greater enemy emerged from within the bastion itself. Ah, but forgive my rambling, some tales are better left untold. Shouldst thou seek a blueprint for the stone stockade, I bid thee speak with Ranulf within the castle. I thank thee, kind stranger, for thine aid. Now that my plans are complete, I can finally rest in peace. And with that, he is gone. Fortunately, with his work done, he no longer needs these materials. And yet the stone walls will break our giant mallet fairly quickly, but things we can hold on to. That extra stuff from behind, the buttresses, don't really need them. They're just there for decoration. The stone walls and the spike traps are the main thing, especially the spike traps. It's almost night again. Hopefully be back before daybreak again. It's funny we need a blueprint, considering we could just copy it based on what we saw. Well, we got the ruins of the castle. Mostly, there are some good items in here. Things I want. Okay, the big bold banner. I want the regular bold banners. So bold banners, castle wall block. The castle wall blocks I won't really need. You can get some extra lighting as well from the candelabras. It's mostly for decoration, some extra points, but hey, they are handy to have. Grab a candelabrum. Skeleton, I'll leave you alone if you leave me alone. Well, well, well. So thou canst see me, huh? Would seem thou art no ordinary woman. I'm Ranulf, erstwhile mayor of the city of Cantland, but that was hundreds of years ago. Now I am a ghost! Woo! Ah, so thou art the builder of whom the Cantland Chronicles spake. Well, builder, what business hast thou in these ruins halls? The people who once dwelt here did bring destruction upon their own heads. Thou wilt find naught here but grief and sorrow. I see. Thou comes here in search of the stone stockade. Tell me, builder, why dost thou build thy city? Why dost thou build it all? Dyne, come with me. There's something I wish to show thee. I shall await thee atop the roof of this castle. But be warned, the staircases have long fallen into ruin. Thou mightest need build your own way up there. Yeah, unfortunately I can't teleport like some people. Piece of decorative drapery, don't really need. A stone column, but I want the candelabra. Oh, hey, another book. Passage to Tantica, Volume 1. Would you like to read it? Yes. Ah, the Cantland Plains, the playground of my youth. Though I feared the remote regions of Cantland had been laid to waste the same way as the city, instead I found a great citadel standing here. It would seem that in my absence, the people of the region used the last of their strength to build this bastion. They have sealed themselves within the walls to escape the encroaching horde of monsters, and yet I cannot help but feel there's something amiss about the people living here. I tried to engage them in conversation, but they merely stared at me with cold, dead eyes, and one of them nearly made off with my provisions. Mayhap 'tis the inevitable result of spending so long sealed within this grim fortress, fearing for their lives. While the people of the castle met me with stony countenances, I did see among them a countenance that was stonier still. The sight of the great Golem, Cantland's protector, sitting in silence with his head drooped low, haunteth me to this day. Oh, my beloved Cantland, what hath become of thee? Though the men and women who dwell in this place were once my fellow townspeople, I fear this is no place for me now. I will depart from this place forthwith and continue my travels, and the unthinkable should happen. Sir Reginald Augustus Crane's Catlin Brigade of Gods. Grab another free book. And another Mason Station if we need one. And more importantly, some pots, barrels, another candelabra, and skeleton, go away! And hey, we want a wooden stool. Oh, here we go. Oh, and a free wooden door. Alright, let's find our way to the top. Unfortunately, I killed most of the lights. It's hard to see in here. Well, as he said, we'll likely just have to build our way up. Up and over. Don't have to worry too much about finding any more materials outside of the main entrance there. And this castle's huge. Just be careful not to fall. And a first cell door, but thankfully that leads up in here. And well, can I just climb the rest of the way? Yes, I can. But Renwolf is on the other side. Hey, that wasn't much of a fall. Come on. This marker's right there. It should be right below me. Come on. Oh, there he is. Never mind. Love it once more, young builder, and look upon the lands thou seest before thee. Look thee upon the sky and the black and polluted clouds that shroud this world. Once this world was blindingly beautiful. Its people lived beautiful lives, beautiful cities that they built with their own hands. Now all has been lost. Mankind lies bereft of all hope, powerlessly awaiting their inevitable end. Dyne, if thou art truly the builder, thou must needs drive the darkness from the sky and bring back beauty to this land. Well mightest thou quail at having such a weighty responsibility thrust upon thee unbidden, but know this, thy companions are in dire need, and the power to save them is thine and thine alone. Dwell not on thy duty to rebuild the ruined world. Think only of aiding those around thee. By each small act of kindness thou shalt drive her closer to thine eventual aim, just as block by block thou buildest thy city. For seeing my prolonged repose has not dulled my oratorial skills. Come, Diana, openest thou this chest. Within it thou shalt find what thou seekest. Fare thee well, young builder. I look forward to seeing the brave new world thou wilt utter forth. And that opens up the chest. I think there's a cave back there. There's a spot of black that's a bit darker than the rest. Yep, defensive designs. And that is what Rollo asked for. We'll take those to him. If I can get down from here safely. I'm just going to peek into that cave in the north. Yep, that's okay. 5 damage is nothing right now. And was it a cave? Or was I just seeing things? Looks like what I thought was a cave was not a cave, but there's one anyway. Excellent. But if it's the same one I was talking about earlier, I honestly doubt it. Yep, just a dead end. Don't even see any ore deposits. Well, if I find that other one, check it out, but for now, I can return to base. And that's really all I need to do over here for quite some time. Whew, we were gone quite a while that time. Kenelum, what do you have to say? Diana, you're back! You beat that special monster, didn't you? It's written all over your face. So you're saying you built up his energy and spun around really fast? Alright then, let's give it a try. First you build up your energy, and then... release! Oh, there's a new technique, Diana. Now you give it a shot. Oh, learn spinning slice. Use that with both the sword and mallet. Mostly with the mallet to basically break a lot of stuff quickly. Brilliant! It looks like you got the hang of it already. I reckon this skill will come in handy for gathering a lot of materials at once, too. As I just said. You gotta store up your energy, then release it. That's how you unleash a special attack. And some free healing cream, which we really don't need. But, Rollo, where are you? I'm gonna leave those trees alone. I don't really need any more wood right now. Oh, Diana, you returned! With information about the stone stockade, no doubt. Quickly, let me see what you found. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. I say, Diana, something looks rather different about you today. You seem focused somehow, as if a great weight has been lifted from your shoulders. It's just my imagination. Your face is just as dopey as it's always been. Anyway, well done, lass. Now let's have to decipher these ancient papers. Yay, 3 stones. Alright then, Diana. I've been poring over those papers you brought me, the ones concerning the stone stockade, and I finally deciphered them. Judging from these documents, you're going to need plenty of stone wall blocks and spike traps. You'll need a blueprint to get it looking just right, of course, but you can leave that to me. Your job, Diana, is to work out how to build the stone wall blocks and spike traps. Once you figure out the recipes, you just have to lay everything out to match the blueprint I give you. Don't go thinking you know better, girl. And for its location, I suppose we should build it to the west side of town. The monsters always seem to attack from that direction. Up. Oh, there's your blueprint, Diana. I leave the rest in your capable hands. And even better, we know how to make a stone wall block. And a stone cladding kit. That is what I've been waiting to make. As well as spike traps, but we already got plenty. So, first thing, we'll just build a stockade. Don't want to knock this wall down. Oh, you're going to need the sign, and hey, here's our spinning slice. Yep. Quick and easy. And I'll be getting ready to upgrade my fortifications to town after I build the stockade. I don't need you, but I do need you. And where are my spike traps? Right here. Of course, best thing to do is put them on the edge of town. Don't want to quite go beyond. So we need 16 traps and 40 stone walls. Fortunately, we just have to build one extra set of each. And want to build, don't want to talk to Pippa. So stone cladding requires 3 stone walls. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of those, by the way. But most of that is going to come from earth. So the stone walls themselves, yeah, stone coppering and coal. Yeah, I'm likely going to have to get a lot more stones. But I may do that between parts. For now, let's build the stone walls we need for the stockade. So, yep, just 2-layer high on each side. And the other thing to do is before I build the fortifications, see, the nice thing is monsters don't know how to use doors. So even though we may get attacked, I want the characters to be able to get back inside. So put that there for now. By my elegant elbows, Dyne, you complete the stone stockade! Those monsters will be in for a rude shock next time they attack us! Oh, I can hardly wait! Oh, by the way, Diana, while you were putting together those new fortifications of our town, I was hard at work gleaning even more secrets from the Catlin Chronicle, and learned something quite remarkable. The monsters of Catlin do not merely roam this realm willy-nilly, they are under the control of a great and powerful monster. Only by defeating this fearsome fiend can light be restored to this land. Diana, my girl, we know now what we must do. We must continue to strengthen our town's defenses, to fend off the monster's increasingly aggressive assaults. But as we do so, we must also add to our own arsenal of weapons and armor, that we might one day defeat the monster's leader. The stone stockade you built is the first step on a road to victory. Good work, Diana, good work! Well, thanks for the fur. And what's your next quest? With the stone stockade keeping the monsters at bay, we can finally concentrate on making Catlin great again. However, I've noticed you've had your hands full lately tending to the various whims and whimsies of your townspeople. It seems you haven't had much time to focus on your own building work. So I'm giving you a free rein to build whatever pops into that funny little head of yours. You can build new rooms or furniture, even just replace the walls of your current buildings with something a little more durable. You need to practice your building skills and become a better builder than ever before. In doing so, you'll bring the city another step closer to this glorious revival. So go, Diana! Do what you must to take this town and your building skills to another level. By my lustrous locks! The city's looking better than ever. Your building skills are just as the Catlin Chronicle describes. But Diana, my girl, you still have a long way to go. It is nearly time for you to seek out one who can bring out even more of your powers of creation. The Catlin Chronicle describes a legendary blacksmith who went by the name of Magog. Though Magog lived many hundreds of years ago, it seems his descendant is alive somewhere. If we are to stand any chance of defeating the monster who rules this land, we must find a way to build even stronger walls and stronger weapons. If anyone knows the secrets of forging such items, the Scion of Magog may be our man. I'll gather all information I can about him and let you know as soon as I've tracked him down. When that time comes, Diana, I hope I can count on you to do your duty. Though we got another battle coming up, and I need to get a lot of earth right now. I'm talking about maybe 400 or 500, so what better place to do so than right outside our front door? And this is the perfect time to showcase the spinning slice. Get a nice little chunk every time you do so. And while this is not necessary for the speed run, it will definitely make your life a lot more convenient in the long run, especially in later chapters. Not as necessary in this one, but it's just something I like to do because, hey, I care about my town. And really, with the spinning slice, it does not take long. It doesn't take that long. Unfortunately, I'm not able to build all the doors I need just yet. Okay, so that's about 300. I'm gonna just grab a bunch more. Of course, the main thing is, of course, I have the wooden door on that west end. I'm gonna build a couple of saloon doors to. I just create some temporary entrances until I can make something better. And that's about 400, so just about ready. Ah, so nice to have all this material just in my backyard. This only can take a few minutes. Excellent, excellent. And a couple more for good measure. That took out most of the hammer, but that's okay. Oh, I just want to build 3 doors for now. I'll upgrade them later. And of course, the main thing is we are going to surround our city with some very nice fortifications. Earth, of course, is not a very nice fortification, but it's only temporary. Yeah, we'll just lock everyone inside the city. But when building this fortification, I want to make the walls 3 blocks high. So I'll just be doing an extra lap. This is going to take a few hundred earths, though. And unfortunately, I don't have a door. There's really no need to go into the other side, on the south side. And yep, that is part of the town right there. And this is a good spot for the other door. Well, that's pretty much everything there. The other thing I want to do is just make sure we can get up top here. And one more circuit. This will protect our city from plenty of monsters. Of course, being inside, my hunger meter will not deplete. And the other nice thing is, this should keep the ghosts out of town when I'm trying to work at night. Yep, out of Earth. About halfway there. Yeah, this takes a lot of materials, but in the end, it is very worth it. Because even though monsters we do have those set battles, monsters can start attacking at any time while you're in your base, and they just become a nuisance, especially ones that can break down your walls. Oh, I just want to take the time to beef up my fortifications. And for the most part, I'll upgrade the walls on pretty much all the buildings that are made only with earth. And you'll get to see that in action in a bit. So that's taken care of. What we need next is this will take out... This will use up most of my... Well, actually, I'm not gonna build up the max. I'm just gonna make like 60 stone blocks. And hopefully that'll be enough. Yeah, I don't want to use up all my stones. But I want to use up all those stone walls for stone cladding. Oh, 99. And just like the flooring, bam. This will go in about 2 blocks deep. I just want to make everything a stone wall, and of course that will also get some extra points for the rooms. And just trying to keep this a little bit organized. Use as few as possible, but that should be more than enough. Fortunately, my hunger meter will deplete a little bit just because I'm outside of town. It's worth it. And thankfully our spike traps do not hurt me. Okay, so I didn't need 99. However, never hurts to be kept. Oh, nope, don't want to break those after I just set them up. Bloody ghosts. Oh. Yeah, fortunately, even if it's only 1 block that gets converted, you still use the entire cladding, so just try and be efficient. And since I have plenty left over, let's go ahead and convert these rooms. Yep, a very, very good way to get some quick points. And the little numbers will add up. Whether or not I reach level 5 at the moment remains to be seen. But there's still some more rooms to build as part of the chapter, so I'll hit level 5 with no problem. In fact, the other thing to do is, if it will let me, there's something I can do in the treasury too. So those bold banners I picked up, it'll let me set them on the walls. Not enough space. Okay, so yeah, this room is not quite big enough. However, there's a way to cheat. Don't destroy the Colossal Coffer, though. I'm gonna stack the chests, and where's that wooden one? Right there. Oh, not put away. Use. Place that. Oh bother. No, we'll try this approach. There we go. Oh, that upgrades to a treasury. Very nice. Very nice boost in points. It just required the bold banners. And there you go. Oh, there you go, Pippa. Your room is all stony. And as for this one, since it's all one big room, we'll get plenty of points for it being transformed into earth and walls, or stone walls. Yeah, it goes 4 blocks high as well. Well, not quite enough to get the base to level 5, but that got it nearly all the way there. And that covers most everything in the town. With our fortifications up, it's just about time to... Actually... Do I still have that flooring, or did I use it all up? I did. No, make a little bit more then. Got flagstone flooring, don't have any flagstone. Actually yeah, this will be enough. Do this. Now, unfortunately, the cladding and flooring only changes earth blocks and nothing else based on any kind of hierarchy. So it really is just change earth into what you want. And yep, base level 5. We are already done with that, and this is only pretty much the second part. And I can fill those rooms in later, so that takes care of pretty much all the optional building needs to be done in here. And yeah, we got. Let's solidify this up a little bit. All right, time to eat, then take on a battle. Yeah, we can just jump out of there. There will be a door added in the later. Oh wait, a quest. I didn't notice that. Hello there, Diana. Having fun with all your little building projects, are you? I'll tell you right now, if you're thinking of building the city even bigger and making weapons to fight the monsters, I'm dead against it. I'm not saying it's not fun to build things, and if I didn't say that, I would not be lying. Anyway, it's just that the workshop you built for us is so dark and dreary, it's really draining my will to build. If it was a little bit more inviting, I don't doubt it would feel so, well, not negative, but, well, to sum up, Diana, I think the workshop needs a leather sack and a sconce on the wall. You can do with the shop sign hung up there, too. Wouldn't that make it a perfect place to work? Okay, so just replace that brazier with a sconce. And so yeah, I just spruced it up ahead of time. I thought it needed a brazier, but since I no longer need points, I'm not too worried about what lighting is in there anymore. Yep. Yep, I did. Do I just need to get rid of the brazier? Well, we'll just do it this way. Get to the sconce. Put this all away. Yeah, I can delete Earth if necessary. Okay, so there's that. 1. Wait, a smithy. Bag. Shop sign. Like a blacksmith studio. Hey, I did, LaRouche! Alright, bucko, what do you need? Or... here's the other thing. Okay, you gotta make it a stonemason studio. Ah, I see you finished your improvements in the workshop. Doesn't look that bad. Yes, I think this is much more conducive to my style of work. I dare say the town might benefit if you put your forge in the workshop too. Ah, look, Diana, I can't deny that all these tools are useful, nor can I deny that living with a friend is entirely intolerable. But there are more important things at stake. I realize I am repeating myself here, but I insist that you exercise caution. If your building work draws the attention of the monsters, they will destroy you. However much Rollo may try to tempt you, you must not expand this town any further. Should your evils get the better of you, it will summon forth a force beyond reckoning. The very same monstrosity that laid waste to Canton once more. Before the golem. Now, let's put our smithy back here. And save before going back into battle. Ooh, yeah, definitely a while since the last save. And Rollo, what do you have to say other than making me endanger my life again? By my knobbly knees, Giant, I have terrible news! It seems the monsters plan to attack us again, in a greater force than ever! We do have the stone stockade on our side, and stronger weapons than ever before, but still, we must not let our guard down. Be sure all your weapons and engines are close at hand, and be ready to face the enemy down. So, Diana, are you prepared for battle? And that is a clear cut yes! Yeah, a little crowded with those trees there. I may cut the trees down and not have to worry about it anymore. But for basically, none of the enemies should be able to get inside very easily, if at all. This group of enemies, at least. Now, unfortunately, the townsfolk really don't know how to get outside it without the door. But hey, I got this. 2 phases. Sorry, brownies, you're not smashing that easily. Okay, they finally found the door. But that's just phase 1. 7 in phase 2. Okay, you guys get that one, I'll get this one. Yep, distract them from attacking the walls. That's usually the best way to go about it. Oh, yes, I will take the fur. And attack this one. Now, if you really wanted to, you could build a bunch of spike traps and just set them out all over the field. I don't think it's worth it. Or you can go crazy with it in Builders 2 and Chapter 3 of that. That's when it's worth it. And we got one more. The leader of the monsters appears. The Knight Abhorrent. Oh, in case this guy charges at me rather than the other guys, but that's okay. Just set a block of earth in front of him and it'll stun him. But of course he has to be charging after you. And victory! Oh, there's our red teleportal. As well as a nice upgrade to the base. And the banner. So, go ahead and clear out these trees. I really don't need... I've got more than enough wood for now. And I'll just plant any other new ones. If I need more wood. But for now, oh, they've served their purpose. We'll get our new quest, place the red teleportal, and be on our way. There we go. Up. I see a bit of earthen wall that it got away. Yeah, I changed this a little bit over here, but that's okay. I'm actually going to use the Seed of Life. And get things set down. In fact, I may even rest before going out. Night's falling again. Second teleportorium, second island. And twin teleportarium. You. Ah, I finally made it. I found the source of the light. Ah, look at all these beautiful buildings. I'd heard the rumors, but I never imagined it'd be anything like this. Hold on, you didn't build the whole town yourself, did you? But that would mean you must be her, the builder. Oh, great God, it's above. This is incredible. I can't believe I'm being the real-life builder in the real-life flesh. So you're rebuilding the ruins of Cantlin, are you? The city that was once washed over by the giant golem. My name's Sheridan, by the way. I was traveling the world for a long, long time before I finally found my way to this place. I know I don't have much to offer, but I would gladly tell you the lands I've seen on my way here. I can't say how much use you can make of information like that, but I'm happy to tell you all I know. If it's alright with you, I'll settle in straight away. He's moved into town. By my elegant eyelashes, Diana, my girl, you found another teleportal. A fortuitous find indeed. I was just talking to our new friend Sheridan, you see. He told me where we might find the legendary blacksmith I mentioned earlier, or rather, that blacksmith's descendant. And it seems the island where this man was last seen is on the other side of that very teleportal. If you could persuade that smith to join our town, there's no end to the mighty arms and armors we could build. Now be sure that new teleporter is firmly in place, Diana. Go track down that man. Well, there's our first quest. Pippa. Wow, Diana! Now that you've got the whole new teleporter, you can go to the whole island. You know, I'm doing a lot of cooking lately. I'm wishing to try out some of the new recipes I've dreamed up. For example, I thought I could stuff some chimera's beaks with plum berries and grasshoppers, and boil them up in a mixture of earth and blue goo. Now, when I told Rollo my idea, he said he'd die if he had something like that. So, Diana, I was wondering if you could show me one of the new recipes you've invented. Something that tastes really, but doesn't make you die. Really tasty, but doesn't make you die. I know you're really busy doing things for Rollo and everyone else, so I don't mind if you can't help me straight away. Okay, so yep, that's the place for them. Okay, so yep, we basically have to invent the hamburger and give that to her. We have not learned that recipe yet. But, yeah, this is a good time to save and continue on. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to talk to you. I want to examine my banner. And that takes care of the longest section of this chapter. Take a breather and continue on.